Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Critics Cup. My name is Jacob and today I have in front of me all 4 versions of the Vulture that Lego have done, plus the 2 MCU versions of Mysterio. So these 2 here are from the new No Way Home sets, which I have reviews on if you want to check them out. There'll be links at the end of the video. Before we take a closer look at the minifigures, these are the 2 drone builds. They have done another version of the drone which came in a monster truck set, which I don't own because I'm not interested in it. But it's basically this in white, which is what this is meant to be a more accurate representation of. This is a junior's build, so that's why it looks a bit clunky, not as sleek and intricate as this one. But yeah, let's take a closer look at the figures. So here are the 2 MCU Mysterios. I don't have the comics version, but one day when I buy the Daily Bugle, I will have a version of that. But for now, I don't have that to compare. But I thought these 2 would be very interesting as a little bonus to include in this Vulture video. Anyway, so you can see the torso base colour for the newer version is gold compared to the old dark green. This one's more accurate. I like this colour they use for the fishbowl piece. It's much more interesting and it's like a transfluorescent piece. This one on the left came in 3 sets. And I have 3 of these guys basically, but you need them. I think it's good to have multiple of these figures so you can do the illusions of Mysterio. The newer one uses a junior's cape, that's why it has 1 peg hole connection. And comparing the back torsos, you can see there. That's what those look like. So they're very similar, just different colours. But yeah, very cool. I'm glad that Lego went back and fixed this. Now, because these are too large to put on the stand. So we'll take a closer look at the new one first. As you can see here, the wings, so this is from the new 2021 set. The wings are a lot sleeker than the older version. They use these turbine pieces for the for thrust. You can angle these at how you'd like. These are on ball joints, so you can move them most directions. Flap for the wings on either side. And I'll remove all the accessories in a moment once we compare the 2 figures, and that's what it looks like from the back. So that's the newer one compared to the older one from 2017. You can see the wings are just so large. This one was definitely oversized compared to the new one. I do like how they incorporated the stud shooters on the tops of the shoulders there. Very cool. I like also the use of the Nexo Knight shield pieces in grey. You don't have any stickers, but you can still pose the flaps of the wings at the ends, like so. This one also is on ratcheted joints, so you can fold them. These move ever so slightly. And on the back, they have these as the alternative to these. So, very different. Comes with 2 stickers on the back as well. But yeah, this one version of Vulture is pretty good. Taking a closer look at the figures side by side. So on the right is the more accurate colours with the brown jacket with the fur. I wish they used the fur piece, but I understand you couldn't put the wings on. This uses the Iron Man helmet that they've used for quite a few figures now. It's not as accurate, but it's still relatively alright. That's the face print they use under there for all the Vulture figures. A bit more of a stern expression. Taking a look at around the back, this one has an alternate expression with the mask more open and a lot more detailing for the how the wings would connect to the back, whereas this one's pretty plain. But yeah, that's what these guys look side by side. So here's the one from 2019, also with brick built wings. So it's on ball joints, so you can pose the wings how you like. You can only move the middle one, really. You can move the bottom one a little bit. Taking a look at around the back, there is no stickers on the back for this one. But I think this version of Vulture is very cool. It's very loosely inspired by the Insomniac game. And there's just a closer look at all the detailing. The face print they use for this figures, for Vulture, it does kind of look like Michael Keaton, but you can also use it for comics versions. He's got some speckles on the back, so that's what the detailing looks like on this one. And the final one, which is the original version. Now they did re-release this in a junior set with lime green version, so in this kind of colour for the wings, but I don't have that figure, but it's basically identical to this. Anyway, this is the classic comics version, which I think looks fantastic with the moulded wing piece. Still uses the same head that they've used on 3 of these guys now. Very cool figure. Came in the, I believe it was the Doc Ock mech from 2016. It came in, so that's what the wind attachment looks like. And take a look around the back. That's the back of the torso. The oldest version and the newest version look like side by side. Very cool, and it just shows you how far Lego come with the Vultures that they've done over the years now. There's all 4 of them. Very cool figures. I really like these. I think the newest one is my favourite, but maybe that's just some bias. Remember to like and subscribe. I hope you all really enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making it. I do apologise I didn't have the comics Mysterio to compare, but one day I will hopefully get that figure and I'll do an updated video, and hopefully by then there'll be some more variants to compare with. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, leave a comment below as well. I'd like to hear your feedback on what's your favourite version of the Vulture and Mysterio, and if you have them all, unlike me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.